Hello everybody, my name is s.r.o and I am the CTO from the company Creatity. Today I would like to talk about our new widget called OrgChart. You can use this widget for displaying organizational structures within your company in your Mendix application. It supports reading, it supports searching, it supports also rearranging the positions on the fly within the application, and you can react on clicking and dragging and some other functionalities. So let's begin. So, welcome. Now let's see what the OrgChart widget can do. We have in this application already some organizations, and let's click, for instance, on this first one, and you can see that there is this plane, and in this area you can see the widget. And the widget would render the pictures, would render also the name and position and department and these kind of structures. If you need to search, you can search by typing, for instance, Marta and Marta, and if I click on it, it would mark the position and it would drive you to that position. It is capable also to search within, let's say, several thousands of positions, and in such a case, it would navigate to the center of the screen and show you the position and expand everything from the top tree to this position, basically, and it would not expand anything under that. So that's one of that functionalities that we have inside. Next one is resizing. You can also take a look for better readability. You can play with this one and resize it. Next, what you may find handy is you can click on a certain position. For instance, I click on this top level, the finance expert, and I wish to export it. So I click, well, let's export it in black and white or color, and we export it. Now you can see that it would not cover the images. There is a reason for it. This SVG is a native SVG, and the integration of additional custom elements is not included. We have included only the four major fields that are covered here, not more. You can also open the PowerPoint, click on inclusion. You can include a picture from this device, and you can here type the link, basically use the link and use it, and voila, you can have it within your PowerPoint or Word or any other application where you need, and you can rescale it in very high quality. You can also take a look and you can include new positions, or you can completely rearrange the structure. How to do it? You click on the designer button, and then you are basically inside that widget and you can play with that. So what you can do, you can drag this element, move it above, over this one, and it would automatically rearrange and put it there. Or you can say, no, I'd like to have this, and I'd like to have that, and I'd like to have that. This is definitely supported. What is also supported, or what is a given functionality, you cannot take the head and move it down somewhere. In case that you try, it would show you an error. It would not permit that. Second is also the same like here. You cannot do that. What you can do, however, is you can detach positions. So you can detach this one, and it would technically become another head, and you can have another chart inside this widget, and you can rearrange it completely. So that's for sure possible. Next one, what you can do is you can delete positions. Now let me open it up inside Mendix, and we will take a look how we can integrate it into your application. So, welcome. I would like to show you how the entire structure is created, what is there, and what is possible to use. So the key is the organization. The organization is related with positions, so we have many positions related to one organization, and the positions are related to themselves. So you can see here this relation. You can also attach a picture to a position, as you can see. Within the position, you have following attributes. You have the ID, you have the position parent ID, you have the name, first name, last name, department. These are the basic elements that we have inside, and this is how it works. Now, the entire structure inside here, we have certain folders, and within these folders, you will find following. Maybe what can be quite interesting is the preview page. So let me see one basic overview page where we have the widget. So this is the widget in the read-only modus. So the widget is here, and you can see that there is a certain container, and in the container you have the picture, and you have here the way how the position name is presented, the names, first name, last name, department, and technically you can also put here some other elements, other texts as you wish. The data source for the widget is this one. You can see that the data source is actually obtained from a microflow, and the microflow is here, as you can see. So the microflow does the retrieve and gets everything that is possible in order to retrieve all the positions from the organization, so that are related. But let me come back to the page. I think that's quite interesting. So let me just close what is not needed, and here we are inside the page. No. Let me show you the widget again. We can double click on this one, and you will see the entire properties that are supported for that widget. First, you have the data source that would build the structure beneath and the connections between each positions. Second, you have the first name, last name, position name, department name, ID, and parent ID. These are the structures that are being supplied to the widget, to the JavaScript widget, and processed within. Next topic that I would like to mention is how to make it read-only. You can make it read-only by following. You simply select that on drag and drop, there is like nothing, and we have a special workaround in case that you would like to let's say extend it with some following functions are following the widget can react on a certain behavior from the user side. The user can click and you can take an action, you can do something. Usually there is a microflow behind. The user can also drag and drop the widget over another widget, and also you can react on this one. So you can react already when the user is dragging it, you can mark the position, you can do something, and when the user is dropping the position, you can also immediately react on this one. So this is what is supported. Make sure that on the clicking, if you don't wish to do anything, there must be this do nothing microflow. The reason is that the widget is still selectable, and we cover this microflow in a chain of other events and other functions that are chained there. So this is the widget, and this is how you can see it. Inside the toolbox, you can see the widget here down the page. That's basically the widget picture and the overview for it. That would be it. That's very simple for the read-only. If we take a look how is it done with more advanced functionality, we can take a look. here, and in the behavior we have a little bit more. You can have nanoflows. In case that you wish to have the widget in the designer modus, meaning that you can rearrange positions, following is needed. You need to select the nanoflows like set drag and set drag end. These nanoflows do following. It would retrieve the position, it would change the helper, and it would call this JavaScript callback. Please make sure that this callback is always there. Do not modify, do not remove it, otherwise it would not work. We can also take a look a little bit more inside the behavior. In the drag end, usually you need to update your application structures. So that's why there's this like, was there a change? Yes, in case that there was a change, let's take a look what is the selected position. Let's take a look on the old position. Let's rearrange it and let's update it. So that's basically what you do here. We can take a look further on also on the customization of the widget. Finally, I would like to mention what is this little HTML snippet here. This is needed in order to make the application faster in case that you have very heavy org chart with thousands of positions. There is a garbage collector functionality, and the garbage collector is related to every single element on the page. It would turn off the garbage collector for this particular page. So sometimes it's handy. Now let's take a look on the customization, how the widget is done internally. So what you can do is you can customize the front end of the widget. In order to customize the colors of the widget in the front end, you can use following. There are certain elements where you can modify the colors and the behavior and like rounded boxes and everything around. You can find it in OrgChart custom CSS. So use this file in order to modify your widget in case that you need to change the color, background color for instance, then you can do it here with an ease. However, in case that you need to modify the SVG, you need to open up the widget, take a look inside into the JavaScript and modify it there directly. So as you can see, it's very simple. It's not that much, but still I think it's sufficient for every, let's say, normal application. That will be it from my side. I hope that you will enjoy the OrgChart widget. In case that you need to modify it further, you have an idea for improvement, or it will be something you would like to customize, let us know and we will gladly help you. That's everything from my side and from the team Creatity. Thank you and have a nice day.